My bike is officially broken, I guess. I don't know exactly what the problem is, but there's definitely no way I can fix it right now. This is an unfortunate end. We have something to do. When we landed here in Moorea, they gave us a packet.
It's a self-test. Basically, I have to take this cotton swab and shove it up my nose and prove that I do not have COVID.
Today, our only goal is to grab this and take it all the way to the hospital. We only have bikes. It's only like, 4 or 5 miles away. So we're gonna go ahead and do these tests. And right now I'm gonna stick this up my nose.
The first thing I need to do, blow your nose with a clean tissue. I can do that. Oh. Okay, next thing, wash your hands. All right, I've heard that you're supposed to sing a song while you're washing your hands. I have become comfortably numb. Okay, that's good. Open the tube containing the transport liquid. This is my transport liquid right here, this little pink stuff right here. Place this tube in a small, stable container, a glass cup to avoid spilling.
Open transport liquid. Place tube in small, stable container to avoid spilling. Remove the swab for the nasal sampling from the wrapper by holding the plastic handle. Oh my god, I don't like this.
This must be my nasal sample. Yep, okay. Nose. Remove the swab for the nasal sampling from the wrapper by holding the plastic handle. Do not touch the cotton tip.
Do not touch the cotton tip.
Okay, here's the fun part. Insert the entire cotton tip of the swab into one nostril until you feel a bit of resistance.
Until you feel a bit of resistance. Oh, God. Then rub it in a circle around your nostril 4 times.
I don't want to.
Repeat the previous action in a second nostril using the same swab. Oh.
Okay, here we go. Uh-oh, I think I'm gonna sneeze. Ow, this hurts. Ow, my eyes are watering. I just did my makeup.
There it is. Oh.
That's disgusting. Give it a sneeze. Ow! Ow, 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 ow,
Oh. Okay.
Now, break the swab at the break point. Do not touch the cotton tip. Don't touch the cotton tip. Put it in there.
Okay.
All right, she's in there. All right, cool, I'm done with that.
Next up, oral sampling. You have to do a 2-part test here. Take a deep breath, then cough 5 times into your elbow.
Remove the swab, the oral sampling from the wrapper by holding the plastic handle. Don't touch the cotton tip. Insert the cotton tip of the swab into the mouth. Rub several times inside of both cheeks, the top and the bottom of the tongue. The palate, isn't that the top of your mouth? Isn't your palate the same? And finally, the lower and upper gums. Make sure it's well soaked in saliva.
So I need to rub this on both cheeks, the top and bottom of the tongue, the top of my mouth, and the gums. Okay, this one's so much better than the nose one. This one's definitely thinner.
Oh, that tickle. Oh. Oh, that tickle.
Break the swab at the break point. Do not touch the cotton tip. Put the cotton end of the swab in the tube containing the transport liquid previously used for the nasal sampling.
Both of them go in there?
So both will go into our transport medium.
Break the swab at the break point and put it in the same tube. Okay?
Turn the tube 3 times to mix the samples impregnated.
I feel like they could have chosen a better word. I don't know. Whatever. Put it in the biohazard bag.
Then make sure to close the bag tightly. Do not remove the absorbent. Put the biohazard bag in the barcode bag and seal everything.
Okay. Then put it in the bag with the barcode and seal it. Store it in the refrigerator and then give the bag to the referent of your accommodation or drop it at the healthcare center.
you guys get to see what we have in our fridge. This is all the food that we have.
Cheese and water.
Bread cheese. Okay.
Alright. We're good. Next, we're gonna hop on our bikes. We're gonna ride about 5 miles down the road to the hospital in order to turn this in.
They gave us a list of hospitals pretty much for each island, or drop-off points or recipients where we can take our tests to. We are going to Hospital de Affaires 2. That's my best French.
Good accent, babe.
We are right here. The hospital is right here. So we are gonna ride our bikes 12 kilometers from here. There's a little road this way, so we're gonna take this back road and ride down here. So I think this is gonna be a main road ride. And so we're gonna go down this way, come down and around to right there. Quite the ride. Woo! We may or may not have chosen the best time to do this trip. Turns out it's a little cloudy. We're about to find out. Normally it's like 85 and the sun is just beating down on you. And this time for our bike ride, it'll be like 85, but it'll be cloudy and it won't be quite as hot. I'm feeling like a local today though, because all the locals ride around with a little radio, or they walk around with a radio. Like, so many people have a radio and they just walk around with it, playing music as they go about their day. And that's what we're doing. Laura's got our speaker in her backpack and we're just cruising some tunes. What just happened?
I think Michael's bike broke.
It did.
I'm not sure.
My bike is officially broken, I guess. I don't know exactly what the problem is, but there's definitely no way I can fix it right now. Oh no.
But go backwards.
Seems like my bearing is broken, which sucks.
Careful. Why do you put the finger down?
I'm gonna go back to the place. This is an unfortunate end, but Laura's gonna continue on and ride, drop off the COVID test. I don't think I'm gonna make you take the camera, but now we know how the day's gonna go a little better. This sucks. Be safe. So this part of the bike came out. The chain connects here, but like this back here evidently fell out of place. The ball bearing, I think that this needs to be tightened or one of those things. Either way, absolutely not going on a bike ride. Now that I'm not on the busy road, we were just riding along. It felt like the chain popped, just like boom, right out from underneath me. I was standing up and pedaling, so it was like an immediate drop. Just like I crushed straight down and had to stop. Really bummed out. Never really broken a bike before. I guess I'll take it home and talk to our host and just let her know that her bike is probably broken for good. We were about 2 miles out, so about 2 mile walk back. I decided to walk by the beach. Where we're staying is right on the beach, but we're just up the beach. We realized that we booked places that are really close to each other. We are currently down this way, and then when we leave this first place, we're gonna stay in an overwater bungalow. One of those bad boys, that's gonna be awesome. And then when we leave there, we're gonna stay for an entire month directly right here. You probably can't see too well, but there's a house this way right at the end of this beach where there's a blue railing, and that is actually where we're staying for an entire month. We're like really, we're tied down, we're strapped in. This is where we're gonna be at, this beach right here. This rocks, and I could definitely get used to that. There's gonna be a lot of swimming that goes on. All right, back to the walk home. I was at the beach. I'm walking the bike home. Where are you?
Oh, I'm already home. I got the COVID test off at hospital. They took it, they put it in a cooler. I didn't have to go very far, so I'm actually back at home already.
What? You're already back at home? No, I'm still walking. Okay, so that's awesome. Laura's already home. I didn't see her ride by because I was all the way at the beach, a little off the road, but she's already home. There goes a full day's plans. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm almost home. Mission accomplished. Yeah. Mission accomplished. Quick, flower shots. And that concludes flower shots. So let's get this bike in here and see what our host wants to do about it. Oh, she's not home. Later. That concludes our bike outing. What a day. I'm not always shirtless, but I am most of the time shirtless, but I just got done running, so I look like a mess, but we have something to do.
You didn't cough. That's all right. That's okay, I'll cough, and if I have COVID, then you have COVID.
I'm not the best at following directions. If anyone can tell you that, it's the person behind the camera. But I tried. I really tried.
This is for the oral sampling. Take a deep breath. This is the part that Michael did not do. Listen to this sentence. Turn the tube 3 times to mix the samples impregnated on the cotton with the liquid. I feel like they could have chosen a better word. I don't know. Whatever.
Seems like I can kind of break. So I'm not gonna risk it. Steering wheel could turn even though the front wheel wasn't turning, and that's really dangerous. So that's what's happening now, is that this is just turning whichever way, and so I can't even sit down on the bike right now. Really sucks.